So we are live. Right, let's wait for some viewers. If you're watching this later on, just fast forward it a couple of minutes till people start coming on. Oh, I've got one viewer. Derek's watching, the first one. Nice one. Just waiting for some more. Stephen's here. Hello, Stephen, Spencer and Ella. Jake and Kelly, if they're watching, not sure. Bradley's watching from the Mayberries. Oh, 10. I've got 10 viewers already. This is crazy talk. I'm going international. First on board, Derek. Yeah, I knew I could rely on you. Sarah's on, Angela's on. Oh, blimey. I can't believe this is taking off. Ross is watching. Caffers is on. He's from Australia. Carol. Oh, listen, I'm already up to 16. This is crazy. 19. Oh, blooming heck, guys. I can't believe it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Right. Shall we get cracking? So what I'm going to make today is eggs Benedict from scratch. So, yeah, I've only practiced this once, so bear with. 24 people now. Linda's watching. Oh my gosh. Mandy's here. Oh, right. I can't say hello to everybody because there's going to be lots of you. 25. Right. So let's get cracking. So first of all, for this eggs Benedict, what we're going to do is we've got to separate the eggs. So I've got 2 eggs. That's all we're going to need. So we're going to separate these. Now, does everybody know how to separate? Tricks, Moody's on, and oh, blowing heck. You all know how to separate eggs, don't you? Just go from one eggshell to the other. Keep doing that until all the white's gone. And then put that in a separate bowl. All right? Let's try this one. This is going to go terribly wrong. I know it is. Oh, that's not cracked so well. Oh. There you go. Oh no, I've not burst it. Oh! There you go, 2 yolks. Excellent. Oh, I'll tell you what I've not done. Where's my pinny? Where's my pinny? Safety first. What's that all about? What's everyone saying? Claire Francis Worthing, Chris, I can't take you seriously. You just make me laugh. This is a serious business, this. I'm an international chef. Claire's watching. Oh, I thought you were on a Zoom, love. Right, so what we do now, so we've got our separated now, our 2 whites and 2 yolks. So we want a bit, put the whites to one side, we're going to use them in a bit. Bit of salt. Bit of Percy pepper, and then we're going to add it to the food processor. And we want to blitz. I burst it. See, I knew I'd blooming burst it. Where's my little doofer? So we'll bang this in here. We want all that yolk in because it's quite important. So we're going to blitz this for about a minute in the food processor. Yeah. Oh, give it a good zap. You want that mix nice. Barbara Pearson's watching. Jane Colwell's watching. How many? 42? That's barking. Oh, 43 people watching this. Right, so we're blitzing this now. So it's nice and smooth. That's about a minute, isn't it? And then what we're going to do is we need to get in a pan, get yourself a little pan, and we need to add a tablespoonful of white wine vinegar. Okay? White wine vinegar. So we need a tablespoonful of that. And we also need a tablespoonful of lemon juice. Now, you're better off really just buying lemon juice in the bottle, aren't you? Because it's tons easier than... that's a rubbish lemon, look at that! What's that all about? Anyway, let's see if I can get a tablespoon. That's all blooming pith. I'm not taking the pith, but that's all pith. Oh no, we've got a bit here now. So, God, there's not a lot of juice there. And then I'm going to filter this. This is why you should really use the bottle stuff, because there's no bits in it then, is there? And I don't want the bits. And I'll tell you for why I don't want the bits. Because I have to now pour it, well, heat this up until it's got like bubbly. And then I have to pour it into the egg mix. Now this, you've got to do it very slowly. Unfortunately, this has got a little thing there, and there's a hole in there, a small hole. So I can pour it into that and it just dribbles it in. But of course, if there's bits in the lemon juice, it just blocks it up. That's what happened yesterday anyway. So, I need my sieve, and I need my jug. And I'm just going to pour that in there. And that should be about, I'm hoping there's a tablespoon full there. I think there will be. So let's have a look. That's, I've got my lemon, right, yeah. Lemon juice. Oh. Spot on! So then we're going to heat this up until it starts to bubble just a little bit. It only takes, because there's hardly any liquid in there. So we'll do that now. Let's see what everyone's saying. Jill Hogg's watching. That's Aldi lemons for you. I beg your pardon, that was the Tesco finest lemon. I've got 53 people watching. This is a new world record for me. I'm an internet sensation. Right. Excuse me. Shouldn't take too long, this. Perhaps I should have warmed the pan up, eh? So what are you all doing? It's nice weather today, isn't it? Get out in that garden. Deborah Deacock's watching. Get out in that garden because tomorrow it's going cold. You see my eyes? I've been sunbathing with sunglasses on. Oh, I'm such a turnip, aren't I? Right. Right, this is warming up a treat now. I'll give these eggs another quick blitz. Well, that's warming up. Right, here we go. Oh! Right, so this is just starting to boil now. So we'll turn that off. And then what we do is, we pour this slowly into the yolk mix. So let's have a look. Oh. That's going in slowly. Amanda Marshall's watching from the garden. I don't blame you, sweetheart. So I'm pouring this in. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm pouring this in really slowly. Oh, it's coming on the treats. Right, that's all in now. Keep that blitz in a minute. Then what we've got to do is, so don't forget now, we've got the juice of, we've got a tablespoonful of lemon juice, we've got a tablespoonful of white wine vinegar, and we've got 2 egg yolks. Now, we need to thicken this sauce up. So what we're going to use is, we need butter. So we need 110 grams of butter, right? That's got to be melted. You might as well melt it in this pot. Now you've got to melt it not too fast, because you don't want the butter to go brown. Right? So we don't want the butter to go brown, but you do want it frothy. So you want it melting, you want it a bit frothy. Sonia's watching, Marfleet. I've always liked Sonia. Neil Breen's watching. Can I just use wine? Loads of that. No, it's got to be white wine vinegar. You can't just pile in a bit of the old Merlot. Right, so this is melting a treat now. And then once this is melting and it's frothing a bit, we do the same thing. We pour it into this food processor very slowly. So yeah, and you'll like what I'm doing next as well as for the pudding. I'm going to make us, this is a crew thing this really. In South Africa we always finished off dinner with a drink called a Dom Pedro. Now I've only seen it in South Africa, never seen it anywhere else. So I'm going to make that for us. That'll be nice. Right, so now this butter's all melted. And it's bubbling away here now. Just got to let it just go a little bit more. And I want it to be frothy. I wish I could show you. I could do it bringing the... I need a camera team. Right, so that's boiled now. That's frothed up. Can you see that? So that's frothed up that now. Right, my mum's watching. Right, here we go. So we start this. In fact, I'm going to do this in the right hand, I think. Let's have a look. Right, here we go. We pour this in very slowly. Slower the better. Oh, Melanie says it's her favourite drink, Don Pedro. Likes it. So this now, basically, when I've done this is the basic hollandaise sauce. So what I'm going to do is, hang on, I'll finish spinning whizzing before I start talking. Slowly does it. Quite handy having this little spout on this food mixer for doing stuff like this. Nearly there now. My cousin Simon thought I was, he misread the Dom Pedro and thought I was doing Dom Perignon champagne. That would be a nice breakfast though, wouldn't it? You're right. Ross wants to be in my video, I don't really understand that. Right, so we're nearly done now. So that is all that 110 grams of butter. Okay? So we'll give that a split. Right, while that's settling now, leaving that now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make frothy, like a foamy hollandaise sauce. Now, I'm going to use these two whites here, so I need to whisk these up with a whisker. Now, as I told you last week, I can't find that blooming attachment to it. I've got one attachment for my electric whisk. So I've brought out the old KitchenAid here. Let me shift this. Get rid of that hollandaise sauce there. Shall we have a look at it? Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. So that now, look at that. Lovely, frothy hollandaise sauce. Now, you can use that now. You can use that straight away on a poached egg. That would be absolutely gorgeous. But we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to make frothy hollandaise sauce. So, let me put my kettle on. I need that for the poached egg. So I've got my two whites. Let's bring me... And I've got this bloody big mixer here. So I'm hoping this is going to work. If not, I'll be back to my hand mixer. So I'm putting me... This isn't going to work because there's not enough in there. I can tell you that already. Oh, it might do. Right, so I'm mixing this up now. And I want soft peaks. Soft peaks. Oh, it is going to work. Oh! Yes. Wow, Hey, that's what a treat. Is that about right? We'll get a bit more. Right, I think that's soft peakish. Now, what do you think to that? So that's the kind of consistency we want, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour this hollandaise sauce into this bowl, right? So as I say, you can use this now on your post. But this, right, the reason why I'm doing this frothy hollandaise is because, oh man, that's good. That is good. Quite tart, quite tangy. It makes it less fattening. It makes it go further. Because at the minute, we've got that much hollandaise sauce. It makes it, it gives the sauce more stability. Oh. Oh, I'm not sure about that. Look at that, I'm not sure about that. I'm going to mix it up. Can you see? No. Let's bang it on a bit longer. Let's bang that on a bit longer. Right. Okay. Soft peak. That's a pretty soft peak. That seems a bit better. So I'm putting that straight in. Oh. And then you've got to fold this in. All right. So we're going to fold it in like that. So as I said, so it makes it more stable, the sauce. So it makes it go further. It makes it, you can freeze it. And so if you don't use it all, what else? It just makes it a much stronger sauce. So the stuff that I made when I was practicing, I've actually frozen. There, you can see, look at that now. So that is your, oh God, that looks brilliant. Hey, I mean, do you know, nobody's more surprised as me as this. So let's have a look. That is really nice. Makes it very light as well. Very light and fluffy. Just really nice. So then what we've got to do, we need to poach our eggs, don't we? So let's have a go at poaching our eggs. Now, I'm sure you've all poached eggs. A lot of people find this really difficult. And you know, it is hard. But the answer is fresh eggs. The fresher the eggs, the better your poached eggs are going to be. Right? So I'm putting a little bit of water in there, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches. Bring it up to a simmer. Okay, you don't want it boiling, because if you have it boiling, it just breaks all the egg up. And then we'll bang in a little bit of vinegar. And apparently what that does is keeps it makes the whites stick together and congeal kind of thing, makes the eggs stay whole instead of breaking up. Oh, crikey, I've not read any of your comments. Right, you've got more gadgets than Mary Berry. I have. Paul's watching. Catherine's watching. That's a big how big is 2 inches? You know. Right, let's have a look now. So we'll get this done. So I want a little bowl. Yeah. I always find that it's easier to break the eggs into a bowl. Right, that is boiling now. Well, simmering. So we're going to put that egg in there. Perfect. It's not broken. I don't think it's broken. No, it's not broken. And then we're going to drop it. Oh no, tell you what we'll do. We'll make a swirl in the water. Okay? You don't have to go mental. And then you drop the egg in. Oh wow. Perfect. Next thing, we want an English muffin. I must have lost some viewers by now because this is dragging. 49 minutes. 49 people, sorry. Right. Okay, what's wrong with it? So let's get our English muffin. That's what an English muffin looks like. We need our knife. We need to cut this down here. Half that. And then I'm going to put it on the bagel setting, so you only just you can do it under the grill. I'm just going to do half of it really. Debbie's still here, bless her. Donna's here. Gain and Adele's watching, fantastic. Right, so that's in. The egg is poaching. This is a perfect egg. This is a perfect egg. And what we want now is we're not gonna use like a normal eggs Benedict. You put ham underneath, like a Canadian bacon, something like that, or a Canadian ham thing on the bottom. We're gonna use smoked salmon because I find it's much nicer. So I've got some smoked salmon. I do like a bit of smoked salmon. It's really good for you as well. So let's get some of that off. Get that ready. This is gonna be absolutely lovely. So I'm waiting for that to do. That's been going 2 minutes. You want about 3 minutes for your poached egg, don't you? Let's get it out. Let's have a quick scan. Yeah, that's coming on a treat, that. It's kept whole. Now, with poached eggs, I'm going to tell you a little thing about poached eggs. My mum, she cooks these poached eggs. She does breakfast. Every Sunday we go around for Sunday breakfast. And we've done this for years and years and years. Obviously we can't do it at the minute. We have to use Zoom or something like that. But she cooks her poached eggs, and it could be like 14 or 15 poached eggs. She cooks them the night before. And she does them like this. She'll do it in a frying pan actually. And she'll have loads going all at once. But then she puts them in ice cold water and then bangs them in the fridge. All right? Now, the following day, she'll just get a pan of hot water on the stove, get the eggs out of the fridge, and puts them in one at a time, just for 30 seconds to a minute till they warm through, and serve them. And I'm not kidding you, they are perfect poached eggs. And for crew, if you know how they sometimes put them on the plane and we just bang them in the oven and they come out solid. If you get the egg and just put it in like a teapot full of the hot water for 30 seconds, fish it out, I'm not kidding you, perfect poached eggs. Perfect poached eggs. That's a good tip for you, that. Right, so I think that's done now. So you want your salmon. There, can you see me a bit better there? Salmon there. Then we want poached egg. I'll tell you what as well, have a bit of this kitchen roll by the next to your poached egg so you can there we have a pretty cool poached egg. Woohoo! Onto the salmon, like that, and then your frothy hollandaise sauce. Can you see this? I bet you can't see it because of this, can you? You know, I don't have to make a mess. Nicola goes mental. So then you get your frothy like that. And then just to make it a bit of cayenne pepper, like that. And then I was going to cut up an avocado, but it's 25 minutes. I bet everyone's tearing their hair out. So there you go. There you have your smoked salmon eggs Benedict. Should we try it? Got some perks, haven't you? Here we go. Can you see that? Let's have a look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Mmm. Wow. Hey, that was nice. Blow me neck. That is really nice. So give that a whirl, give that a whirl. Right, the next thing is the Don Pedros. These are super easy to make, guys. Literally set me a few minutes. And what you need is, you need a blender. You know, one of them, what they called, bullets or something like that. I borrowed this off Harry. And all you need is ice cream, a drink called Amarula. Traditionally, you should make it with whiskey, but a lot of the crew, a lot of people like it with this Amarula. Now, this is a South African drink, but you can buy it in Tesco. And it is a cream liqueur and marula fruit. No idea? Don't ask me. Google it. I have no idea. But it's nice, I have to say. It is nice. So what we're going to do is we need some of this. We need some ice cream. And we need some cream. Bear with me now, not long now. Here we go. And the ice cream, if you can, it's got to be hard, rock hard. If you can get it rock hard, but it's better. And that because it kind of, once you've mixed it all together and whizzed it all up, this isn't that hard. You know, but hey ho. So put that in there like that. Oh, it's going to be good, this. Now, I haven't got any measurements for you. No idea. I'm making this up as I go along. Then we've got some double cream. Right? And we put that in there like that. Not too much. Don't want to get fat, do we? Oh, where am I? And then the Amarula. And again, I have no measurements for you, but we'll give it a right good glug. We can always add a bit more, can't we? Let's plug this bad boy in. Now, let's put this on. Yeah. Turn that. Now let's give it a big blitz. Give it a right good blitz. Get all the ice creams down. Bidders is the Weight Watchers recipe. No, Sonia, it's not for Weight Watchers, this, love. So cream with cream and cream. Basically, Stephen, yes. That should do it. That should do it. So then, oh, do you know? You smell that, and that just takes you right back to South Africa. And I don't go anymore. Mixed Fleet do it now. The guys on the new fleet, and so they'll love it. They'll love this. And that's what it's like. And that is a perfect Don Pedro. And then I've got this ready as well. Grate a bit of chocolate. And that is a Don Pedro. Oh, the washing machine's going now. Sorry about that. So cheers, everybody. Cheers. I hope you've enjoyed that. Oh. Oh, ho, ho. That just takes me right back, that. Right, that's a half an hour show. I can't believe this. 50 viewers, thank you very much for watching. I hope it's been okay and you've not been too bored. To all my fellow crew that are furloughed and are worried or sick, you know, don't just sit at home, talk to people about it. It's important that we talk and try not to worry too much. It's in the hands of the unions. There's nothing we can do. Let's just hope to God that we get through this, because I'll be devastated if it doesn't If we don't get anywhere with this, I'll be devastated. But let's not end it there. Let's end it on a happy note. It's a gorgeous day. Get out in the garden. Stay if you've got one. I understand if you've not. Must be a nightmare. Stay safe, everybody. Love you loads. Bye for now.